Um, so this is a redo of my last vinyl update because, as Austin Farrell, aka 3Creation, pointed out, it kind of sounded like I was playing Sun in my last video, a little too loudly in the background, but it was actually just a fan that I forgot my video capture device was sitting on. So all my word, speak, mouth action was drowned out by a tiny little fan. So yeah, let's get that started. First up, Yankee UXO by Godspeed You Black Emperor. That's my most recent vinyl arrival. They just completely out of the blue, well for me at least, maybe there were some people who knew about it, but they released a new album which is entitled Alleluia something Ascend, but I can't remember the middle part. But yeah, that's only out on vinyl at the moment. It's a tour-only release, and I won't be picking that up because they're on tour in America, not in Australia. The big dry hunk of earth that I currently live on. Next, Ben Frost, Theory of Machines, Damn You Light Glare. Really like that album, reissued this year on vinyl, so this is a second pressing. Also reissued this year, Ben Frost's By the Throat. That light kind of helps with the, what's that called? Not a Matt and, what's the other one? Matt and the other one effect of the album title there. But yeah, that's like one of my all-time favorite albums, so I'm really glad I got that they reissued that on vinyl and I managed to pick up a copy. Next up, the 3 vinyl release of Swans, The Seer, with a lovely picture of what I assume is an anus on the back, which, you know, is fitting because it's the back of the record, and it's a butthole. Yes, very fond of that record. And next up, the Shields by Grizzly Bear. Shields by Grizzly Bear, not The Shields. Still kind of, I like that album, but I think it's a little top heavy, and then it kind of, towards the end, things don't sort of seem to stick as much with it. But still a good album nonetheless, so maybe I just need to listen to it more to fully grasp the greatness that it seems to be being awarded with. More Godspeed You Black Emperor, the Slow Write for New Zero Canada EP. Wow, it's all shiny and metallic, really fun, really like that. It's also like that on the back, which has a, not sure what that is actually. Maybe some sort of Molotov cocktail or something along those lines. Go with the rebellious nature of the members of Godspeed, or Ephraim at least. Don't really know much about any of the other members. And more Godspeed. That's Lift Your Skinny Fists, like in Tennis to Heaven. God, almost forgot the album title there, that was embarrassing. There's currently an image going around on music boards that you may be aware of, where they've placed a cat in the middle there, and I think it's quite funny. But that's just me, I have a terrible sense of humour, so. Twin Shadow Confess. Terrible album cover, but I love the album. Even though I really don't like the 80s, like, there's no music from the 80s that appeals to me, but I really like this 80s throwback sound, which makes no sense to me. It confounds me. The reissue of Wolves in the Throne Rooms, Two Hunters. I love this album. I remember I was really jealous, when I saw that 3Creation had picked this up, and I managed to get myself a copy before they sold out, which I am very pleased with. And finally, for today, my first hip-hop album record, A$AP Rocks. I almost always call him A$AP Rocky, and it just makes me hurt inside that I do that. Skeleton. What's cool about this, I love colored vinyl. I don't care if it's lesser quality or whatever. I don't know why I quoted that. It's on red vinyl, see-through red. You can't really see through it very well, but there's a reflection of stuff. Stuff that you won't ever know about. Ha 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 ha. I feel really awkward now. That was totally unnecessary. That was my vinyl update for, well, my redo of my vinyl update for this week, month, unmeasured length of time. Goodbye.